they'll be calling you a radical. You know, I usually wait till spring to get out here to my art studio, but I want to put this up on Yoko's birthday, and it's very important that I do this, and for a lot of said reasons why that I do this right now. And I want to read this because the art that they refuse to show in the museums, which I believe personally to be the most powerful art in human history. Bockscar, the Enola Gay, the only art that's ever been displayed in the Enola Gay hangar was mine, the skins, you know, which I've done, you know, serving yellow cake, drinking Kool-Aid. It's very sad. It's very important art that I do this. And look, I just use Yoko as the springboard. I surely am not going after Yoko, but let's get real. Hirohito was let skate by Truman. I want people to very much understand that this is not conspiracy. This is all factual detail. Wallace, VP for 3 terms. Then all of a sudden they force him out. Here comes Truman. Now these lines all trace to Harvard. They trace to Yale. They trace to freaking Russell. They trace to Cal Berkeley. It's all nuclear. They knew the power, the wielding power, nuclear. They knew. So Truman lets him skate. The emperor. Yoko's father was part of the group, you know. Now I'm not blaming Yoko, but her dad, oh hell yes. Shoguns, what they did to the Filipinos, what they did to the Chinese, what they did to the Koreans when Teddy got his own thing. So it's really important that I do this now for this guy. Because look, avant-garde on Balco, that's what I am. Look, I want people to very much know, I am not here to feed the masses. I was never here to feed the masses. I was surely never put here to keep you informed, ever. I'm not YouTube. The ripples that I have thrown, and I've known this, the ripples, the splash that I made, the major YouTube sites are all over, BP Earthwatch, Diablo 777, I go on and on, you know, Harp, they're gonna give me no credit. They know where they came from. So many of them came from, and I don't give a shit about hyperbole, I don't give a shit about opinion. This is all fact. The San Onofre gig, the fact. You know, because I knew as the artist that this burns through. It's avant-garde. Now, get out my lighter. You know, if you don't know the inception and how this evolved, and Yoko on Balco, you know, Dada nude fell down staircase. Nude got pushed down staircase. You know, Deschamps, it's not the idea to paint the soup can. But it is the idea to paint the soup can, but then it's not the idea to paint the soup can, it's not the paint of the soup can, it's the idea to paint the soup can. But then you have to paint the fucking soup can. So important, so important, so important, fucking ready-made, fucking, this guy. It's so important that you understand. I was born the same year as him. Our paths very similar. I almost went when I was 27, he went in 88, the same year I almost went. But, you know, mine was an alcohol overdose, but you know, 27, what a tough age. But it's so important that we do this. Now, J Village, they denied that J Village even existed. Now, I was talking about J Village long before any Freud document come out. The underground freak, and now get this. This is the proper how they don't care about their own people. Japan, the shoguns, the emperor's still in control. They don't care about their own fucking people. It's the same old royal families that exist in Yalta by the sea. Now, hear me out. Yalta by the sea. My painting, as you know, hanging there, is in honor of that great, powerful art. It's the most powerful art ever done. And you go to my Facebook page, I posted a lot of it. This is honor. It's been in the Enola Gay hangar. I call it Chickens by the Sea. Wow, hang in there, baby. Isn't it? I did it a couple years ago, painted with tomato soup. It's an incredible piece. The metal badges that are on there from the shirtwaist fire. So avant-garde on Balco, so it's important that I do this. Hope my camera hangs in there with me. This is from PS1. Sorry, you guys on the Reagan, I'm fighting for you. You know I'm defending you. So is Robin Hood. We're defending you guys from the Reagan. All right, Robin, you can hang in through. This is in honor of them. The Japanese people didn't do this. The emperor did it. The royal people, just like us. Just like when I say this to all my brothers and sisters in Russia, from Finland, we know, we get it, we hear you. We know Obama is a globalist rat. We know the atrocities he's committed. We're trying, right here, this is little soldiers' land. Right here, I grew up on this landscape. The only family that could live with them. They called them the rebel Utes, right here. I used to play in the wigwams right there. If you've seen the movie, Jim Bridger right here, Jedediah Smith right here. This guy, I have all kinds of stones. My grandparents were, great-great-grandparents were the only people that lived here in symphony with them. He was called the Rebel Radical Ute. His name was Little Soldier. You know, come on, they came here and stole everything from them. You know, I'm native and so are you. So is he. He was native in Brooklyn. He pushed against the YOKO and her money and her globalist elite freaking father who, come on, Pearl Harbor, we forget to tell that? Yeah, that was her father. That was her dad. Such a beautiful time, and I hope my camera hangs in there. That's it, hold on. Avant-garde with no money. Hang in there, baby. SAMO. This is PS1, down at the Pepsi sign. This is one of one ready-made. SAMO, a pin drops like a pungent odor. SAMO, in the cross. SAMO is an alternative narrative bullshit, fake hippie, wacky cheer. Number 4, SAMO as the end to 9 to 5 nonsense. Waste your life to make ends meet, to go to a night at your color TV. SAMO. 5, SAMO for you. 6, SAMO. Another day, another dime. Hyper cool, another way to kill some time. 7, SAMO as a neo art form. 7, it's still 7, SAMO as the end to bogus, pseudo intellectual SAMO. 8, my mouth, therefore an air. 9, SAMO as an end to vinyl punkery. 10, SAMO is all. 11, SAMO is an expression of spiritual love. 12, SAMO just in case. 13, SAMO is all. 14, fragment of faded text underlined. Armchair rebel makes the scene. SAMO. 15, SAMO is the end to Amos and Andy 84. 15A, SAMO is the end to all the mediocre art. Oh yes. 16, SAMO anti-art. XXXX. 17, SAMO saves idiots and gonzoids. Art rap, art cores. 18, SAMO, the so-called avant-garde. Oh, I love that. Boy, he got it. SAMO is an alternative 18 to an plain art with radical chick. Sect on daddy's funds for you. 20 as the end to, that's right at YOKO, SAMO is the end to conforming art terms. 21, SAMO is the end to bourgeois as a non-neo art form. 22, SAMO as an alternative to blah 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 boozery, blah 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 quasi blah, etc. 23, SAMO is the alternative to the meat rack artists on display. Come home with me tonight and I'm divorced blues. 24, SAMO is the end to crap Soho 2 think. 25, SAMO the sedate. W your archery Y question mark. 26, SAMO a neo art form. 27, SAMO is a conglomerate of dormant genuous. 28, the so-called avant-garde for you. 29, as a result of an overdose, SAMO. 29, SAMO as into neo-fantasy called life. 31, SAMO, it's a movie. SAMO, it's CIA. Oh boy, is it. May Brussels, thank you, May, ahead of her time. 32, SAMO is Abe Lee Harvey. B, Coca-Cola. C, Mickey Mouse. D, SAMO. E, Jean. Checked, Jean. 33, SAMO, do I have to spell it out? 34, SAMO, asterisk, exclamation mark, question mark, asterisk, exclamation mark. SAMO is the end. 35, SAMO for you. 36, SAMO is a realization process. 37, SAMO is. 38, 39, microwave and video existence with an X. Big Mac certificate for Christmas. SAMO. 40, SAMO as the end to 9 to 5. Went to college. Not tonight, honey blue, SAMO for you. 41, hypercool SAMO in the morning, hypercool poontang at night, hypercool, oh yeah, hypercool polyester underwear, hypercool combat boots. The gonzoids are rocking in leisure suits. 42, it's Gonzo's world, ain't it sad? 43, SAMO is the end to pinhead excesses. SAMO as the end to safety pins, ripped jeans and other hip things. Underline minus thing. 5 as an end to sexual mutants. and microwave existence. 46, SAMO is the end to mind, wash, think. SAMO for the P-brain sex. SAMO 48 as the end to mass, mindless, think. 49, SAMO is the end to the police, asterisk. 50, SAMO is for the urban redneck. 51, SAMO the rich boy. 52, SAMO for the phony. 53, SAMO as an escape clause, minus, think. SAMO does not exist. Cancer in laboratory rats. 54, again, I'll say 54 again. SAMO does not exist in cancer in laboratory animals. I think it's important that he did that. And then 55, he says SAMO is dead. 56, SAMO is dead in this polyurethane existence. It's so powerful that 54 was the cancer thesis, so he got it. Stand tuned. I love you, YOKO. I know you're a peace activist. When I go into the dynamic of, you know, we protect the freaking mass murderers and they slaughtered their people in Japan, and that art should have been displayed. That art is so fucking powerful, and I call this chickens by the sea. To my beautiful friend Chad, who wanted to buy it, he passed out at his keyboard and died. You know, he was the greatest activist at the Shirtwaist Fire with me. You know, happy birthday, YOKO. We need to freaking finally, after 70 years, and I'll be doing it at the Enola Gay Hangar, which I've already done many times. The old Bockscar, freaking the Enola Gay. I do a lot of work. It's so important. The fence is gone now, but I have my art hanging on the fence while it was still there. We pay homage to, this isn't about nations. This isn't Japanese versus United States versus Russian. We hear you in Russia. We hear you in the Ukraine. We love you. We hear you in Vienna. We hear you in Prague. We hear you in Berlin. I was there. I fucking experienced. I live it with you. I speak with you. I eat with you. I breathe your air. The earth is round. We hear you. This is a group of royals. Putin's back. Versailles. They're all back. The royals are back. The Atlantic Conference, the UN was put there for this wouldn't happen, but they got it back. We understand Obama's a globalist murdering rat. We understand our political class, just like yours. We're all in this together. We love you around the world. Peace, 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 peace. Stand tuned.